tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. Set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. From the 50, it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Gone. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Marty would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing his dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
To throw now, dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tracy trying the right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
23-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Dart. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing, Dart. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Right back to Tracy. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st down and goal to go.
Now it's Tracy. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had one drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some Nelson Michelle going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
We're good. We're good. 180.
Here's Goff. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding, because that one was well over everyone's head.
Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Gone. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Listen. Come on. Boom. 180.
Here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
180. Two.
From the gun on third down, Goff. To the right side and intercepted. The 20. 5. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Able to slither by. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The guy's man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time. And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll go again with Tracy. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll start with the option. Read option. This is Gibbs. Down to the 22-yard line.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks. 1st and goal, Detroit.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Show off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing. Hooker. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point attempt to follow here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll throw again. Dart. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 43 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
First down, Detroit.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Super one.
Back to throw. Goff. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Dart. Another important and the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't, but for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. 180.
After the interception, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down.
Move. Oklahoma, 20. Tiger.
Goff now to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's gone. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Goff now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Abdul Carter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. And it is caught. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage the comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. And now I live it, Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now an opening has the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
At his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Baker going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. Kings.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Real.
On 4th down, Mayfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Open receiver is Emeka Ibuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Second down throw for Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Stop!
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Eric Gray to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 6. Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Giants.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Tracy will take this in for a Giants touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Palmer now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First down, here's Irving. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down. Now Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it. He gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be taken down to 37. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
On first down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, alert 33. Set. Point it right, point it right.
Throwing is Baker. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. His second touchdown of this first half. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Ray gonna return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's gonna look for the home run ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Giants cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Strong. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of...
That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That...
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's
one of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums. It's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, blue. Black 40. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
They are going for this. It's Love. Throw caught by his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And leave some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Darts out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
A give to Tracy up the middle. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and just 2 to go. Here's Tracy once more. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space.
He has the New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Man in motion here.
Black shot. Needle blue.
3rd and 1 now. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Green. Black 40.
4th down. Here's Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
32.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trailing on the scoreboard.
Ready, ready. 6 yellow.
Love with it on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Right two. Claws red. Green jack.
Throwing again. Love. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ready, break. Red, come on, set. Hut, hut.
Trying again, following the set. It is caught left side. They take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Michael McFadden able to make the play. The Packers take their first time out.
Ready, ready.
Here he is on third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a big foot on the ground. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
56, mega. Needle blue.
They're going to go. It's Love. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Green, down. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Smash, red. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Bobby O'Carrican. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Like a good target block, Neighbors is there. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York!
Touchdown, New York.
The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Nixon now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off
now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They've got first down from the 31. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
2nd and 10 now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Luke Neighbors the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
3rd quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
For a Green Bay Packer.
Now Love on the play fake. That's complete to Reed out left. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Black, blue, 32, blaster, 6. Drill, green. Set, go.
Play action, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, Love. And
Motherfucker, touch the ball, dude.
2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Ready, ready.
Once more, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
McManus sends it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On play action with darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Third down now. Here's Darts. He finds Neighbors right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. On first down, here's Darts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Running this with Tracy. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Coming left is Tracy. He's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Tonight, Island.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time. Get your life. Dirty night.